You wanna hot body? You wanna Bugatti? You wanna Maserati? You better work, bitch. You wanna Lamborghini? Sip martinis, look hot in a bikini. You better work, bitch.
Igce, teško da se ja patim tamo neću. Da je pomijenim još lijevo. A nek ostane ovdje.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned.
Dobro večer ljudi moji, dobrodošli u gameplay Vampyr. Uživajte u narednim minutama.
Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Evo je dobro.
Death.
Smrt.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong.
Aynen. Öyle sad bit.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary!
Oh, bitch, quantos sebos.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no.
Ajde.
Mary!
Šta radi svoje sestri?
No, no.
Aj, evo te život.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
Jes, brate, košmar.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain! No, please, stop! I mean you no harm! What's going on?
Za vreme engleski.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go? Has it fled?
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry. Watch out! Please, stop! Who are you? No! What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's...
Son'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Aj glupe igrice, majko, šta je?
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Right now!
Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place?
Aj, dobro li je.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Aj, glupost.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I'd
better remain here until nightfall.
Mora ići sad spavat. Šta je ovo je bilo, pobogu?
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an E.
Sad se sjeti nečega.
That's impossible.
Ovo je nevjerovatno. Ei musta et sad vidite. Se neće priviđati.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Šta mi je uradio?
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Debil.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now
On je živ.
we fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Ei musta sad biti.
No.
Aha. Tamo treba ići, znači.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Kaže da je košmar.
So be it.
Bokšicu, debil.
Rational thinking only.
Debil. A dobro igrici. This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is. As mad as the moon.
Aj, glupost.
As blinding sunlight into a glowing reflesh.
Ovo je zaključeno. Ovo odlučiti, pa dalje odlučavati. Nema što se vidim. Stories experience, nemam tu. Trista nemam. 300 nema. Nema još ništa.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must. Belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beast!
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Desni klik drži. Sterikin fruit. Pa levi.
Die, vermin!
It's a strength. A strength I never knew I had.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top!
This shouldn't be possible. Every fiber of my being is a fire. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I mogu gdje treba ići.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood.
The front. Aha. One person.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I got
Dizziness from the
it.
jump. I can now control it.
Ne može ući. Dobro. Shvatio, razumio. Šta sam ovdje vidio? Još mi je brz sensitiv. Moram ga na jedinicu staviti, brati, kako brzo radi.
It's locked, all right. I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
Gotivna igrica da je. Ovdje ću spavati. Ne može. Sad će što će dalje biti. Limehouse dok. Oho. Dobra idź.
At last,
Stupid or something.
a little life.
Never even been to India.
Welcome, sir, to the turquoise turtle.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Prvo ću pitati što se dešava ovdje.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Pitaj.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime
Dobro
that
se
happened for
pitaj
decades.
postaje.
You murdered someone. Blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
A ovo će ga pitat.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those
Dobro
poor
pitanje
souls didn't die
postavljam.
of flu.
Razumiju se šta će da kaže.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tak.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Open a light.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
It's a good thing you cannot see me get out of this bullshit mess.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might...
Krajk, social krajk.
you be?
It's of no consequence who I am.
But why you are here is certainly of consequence, don't you think?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Burn it, boys! Over there! There's one of them firms! Filthy piece of shit!
It's locked. It's locked, all right. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. Reeks of bloodshed.
Please stop. You're my last and dearest friend.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain scales are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe so. I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat, and we can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
Flock need.
Swansea, he's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. These men, they're a company.
Trećeg dijela North Dock. Kao što vidite, sada trenutno se vozimo. Spašavamo život vampire, pokušao da ubije.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that...
And I thought you were a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you she values her privacy. London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but convent of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed. Take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
È saçma.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Treba da odvezemo do bolnice I da vidimo tragove krvi.
Have a word in my office later, Jonathan. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later. We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Dobro, va.
You can do better than that. It's my turn.
Tra poptove debile.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital,
Sad
you
ćemo
arse.
vidjeti šta će raditi.
I've a mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Napala ga infekcija, znači
That's
ta.
a very nasty wound you've got there.
Kontam.
Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Ego TV. Trial. Tako napije mu se krv. Mamu mu jebe, on će Bog ubijeti.
Bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Gdje je bolnica, znači? Mora ući tu bolnicu. Znači tu. Ovo su se prešli. Pa šta ovdje ima? Dalje.
To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
I cannot enter.
Gdje je taj ključ, jebote? Stićemo tab. bila u bolnici. Na respirator me ljudi.
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up! I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend.
Surely I can do it.
Samo moram otići po ovoga.
It's locked.
Ne može. Otići sam, da nema šta ispod. Moram se onda se vidim više. Kamera vamo. Sad ćemo vidjeti.
It's locked, all right.
I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton.
Postaćemo nekoliko pitanja. Ja imam nekoliko pitanja i pitat ćemo je.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Ovo ćemo je pitati.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Czekaj.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
And as a...
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Aha, razumijem se.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
A što je brz miš. Čekaj, prvo ćemo ovoga pitati. Ovoga.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Ne može nijedno.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Nemam ga, znači više šta pitat. To je to što sam pitao.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions it is the future.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Ništa nemamo od ponuđenog, znači ajde je pitanje žilo u Londonu.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Razumiju.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Aha. Ovog sam ubio, to je zato i prekrižen. Sve sam ga pitao, ne mogu šta pitao, što je postalo ledeno. Ovo nisam. Moram ga pitao smuggler weapons. Ovo sam ga pitao. Ovo sam ga pitao. Da ne budemo previše upadni. Sad raditi. Sljedeći. Idem zatvorit vam, možda poslije otvrši. Sad ne budem neko vrijeme za uznice. Sad ga nas pitati smere glave, pa namjerno sam ga ostavio da ne budem previše upadljivi.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Ovo prvo ćemo uzeti. Ne mogu ovo još kup, metke mogu kupiti, ovo mogu, ovo... Ovo ćemo kupiti. Sve ćemo po što može. Nema već novca. Hvala druže, pomogu vas. Ne može ovako uti, aj ulazimo unutra.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
Tako, sad ćemo istraživati, ajde. Idemo. A jebem ti grafičku više.
Not now.
Znači zauzeta. Dobro.
It's locked.
Zaključano mi se po 5 nasprat. Idemo nasprat, vidimo šta ima nasprat. Aha! Gdje čitam uputstvo. Mora naći, jebem ti sensitivity.
I cannot enter.
Dobra je, pokupio sam to, ajde. Nema dole ljude ispitat. Ajde idemo dole, čekaj vidimo šta ima u ormaru. Here 165 experience.
It's locked, all right. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Sad ću šta mogu nadograditi, ajde. Šta je najbolje nadograditi? Nećemo zube. Oružje. Da provodimo ove debile. Prvo sam uštediti. Nemam sad i zašto više. Potvrdit ću. Sad ću vidjeti. Ovaj je ubijen. 92%. A tokom koliko daje experience, sad sam skonto. Evo da ću prikazan kameru. A jest krvave oči sunce, prave vampirski. Ne mogu ovo pokupiti dalje. Ima što treba ovdje. Treba ispitati ove. Evo ovu. Ovo je najbolje uzeti. A ne može, mora ovo. Ovo oružje može se uzeti. Ovo mogu uzeti. Ovo je tek level 1. Sikra.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise.
Neler sonuçta bir.
I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Opet nemam dovoljno experience-a. Šest experience-a, ovo 600. A ovo 500, ni zašto nemam experience-a. Sad kad znamo što znači citizen, istražite akciju, a šta je citizen, jebem te. Joj! Bože!
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Trebam voda. Može li ući?
I cannot enter.
Ovo je zaključano, vidimo ovdje. Treba otići do ovih dole. Ovo sam sve pokupio što treba, ali tako? Idemo sad ovdje.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana. Pawnbroker and humble...
Ljudi moji.
What do you mean?
Nasam se neki drugi dan, druge večeri. Sad sam stvarno premoran.
It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to...
Evo ovako da vidimo šta ovdje piše. Ma ne da se očito piše.
I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Opet nemam dovoljno experience-a. Šesto experience-a, ovo. 600. A ovo. 500, i zašto nemam experience-a. Sad kad znamo što znači Citizen, istražite akciju, a šta je Citizen, jebem te. Joj! Bože!
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Treba vam voda. Može li ući?
I cannot enter.
Ovo je zaključano, vidimo ovdje. Treba otići do ovih dole. Ovo sam sve pokupio što treba, ali tako? Idemo sad ovdje.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana. Pawnbroker and humble...
Ljudi moj.
What do you mean?
Ja sam neki drugi dan, druge večeri. Sad sam stvarno premoran.
It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to...